30 seconds left. No doubt about that one. That ends the round. He finishes with 2 home runs. And you'll have to hope that's enough to advance. The round has officially started. Here we go. A majestic home run. One minute remaining. That's gone! All the way out to the concourse. Seconds left. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he has a good trip to the semifinal matchup. The round is now underway. There it is. Remaining. Seconds left. Number 3. 4 home runs now. Time's up. So that will do it. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And you'll have to wait and see what that's about. And now the challenger, representing the Chicago White Sox, number 79, Jose Abreu. Remaining. Another home run. There it is. His 3rd home run. .30 seconds left. A very long home run. And that is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He finishes with 5 home runs. And that means the round has officially begun. gone. All the way out to the concourse. His third consecutive home run. Four in a row now. Five straight home runs. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the run with 7 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that holds up. A majestic home run. That one's out of here and into the second deck. Another home run. One minute remaining. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. That's number 5. And that one's gone into the second deck. That's a home run. And that is gonna do it. That ends the round. He finishes with 8 home runs. And he has a trip to the semifinal matchup. Here we go. No doubt about that one. That one's out of here and into the second deck. And that one's gone into the second deck. It's out of here into the upper deck. That is 5 in a row. Six consecutive home runs. 30 seconds left. There's number 7. That clears the wall. Make it 9. Time's up. So that will do it. He finishes with a total of 9. And we'll have to hope that's enough to win. The round has officially begun. There's home run number 1. That clears the wall. A hat trick. 3 in a row. 1 minute remaining. Four home runs now. Seconds left. That's his 5th. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with 5 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Up first in his semifinal matchup, number 79, Jose Abreu. Gone. That's his first home run. That ends the round. He finishes with 2 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that's enough. The clock is running, and the round has begun. A majestic home run. That one is gone. His second home run. That is going to be the one that does it. That ends the round. He finishes with 3 home runs. And that'll put him into the championship round. The clock is running, and the round has begun. There's home run number 1. Another home run. That one's out of here and into the second deck. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. 1 minute remaining. Into the second deck. 30 seconds left. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. Another home run. Time's up. So that will do it. He ends the run with 7 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that holds up. Now hitting the challenger in the semifinal matchup. Number 14, Justin Smoke. No doubt about that one. That one is gone. His 2nd home run. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. 1 minute remaining. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. 30 seconds left. Home run number 6. the lead with 7 home runs. That puts him into a tie with his challenger. So we will have a 90-second tie-breaking round. Our first contestant here in the tiebreak from the Kansas City Royals, number 8, Mike Mustaka. One minute remaining. And that one's gone into the second deck. A very long home run. 30 seconds left. That one's out of here and into the second deck. That ends the round. He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And we'll have to hope that's enough to advance. Our final contestant here in the tiebreak from the Toronto Blue Jays, number 14, Justin Smoke. One minute remaining. There's home run number 1. Number 2. 30 seconds left. And that one's gone into the second deck. Time's up. So that will do it. He finishes with 3 home runs. That's not quite enough. He has been eliminated from the competition. Hitting first in his championship round. Number 8, Mike Mustaka. That one's out of here and into the second deck. And that one's gone into the second deck. One minute remaining. A long home run. That one is gone. That's gone into the bullpen. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. His 3rd consecutive home run. No time remaining. That will do. He ends the round with 10 home runs. And we'll have to wait and see if that's enough. And now, the challenger in his championship round, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton. Another home run. Number 3. 1 minute remaining. No doubt about that one. Seconds left. gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. That's gone. All the way out to the concourse. That ends the round. He finishes with 8 home runs. And that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Mike Moustakas.
MLB draft. Some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1. Russ Hudson, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws 2 types of fastballs. A 4-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone, and the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number. So striding in, TJ Bud. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
TJ Bud.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Shim. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Russell Shim.
Ground ball right side. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Play ball. He's out. Three. And hit him. First base.
Digging in to try it again, TJ Bud. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosales has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Play ball. Out. He's safe. Ball four. Place it in. Three. Out. He's out. Full four. Take the base. Three.
Ready for another shot now. TJ Bud earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Quevedo is after it, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. Ready once again, Darrell Reese. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Reese.
The 1-1 home. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Striding in once again, TJ Bud, a hit in 2 tries so far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Soriano is there, 2 down.
Play ball. Out. Three. He's out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Central Prospects took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ricky Cortez gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vaster. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East.
Fastball, curveball change, primarily fastball changeup.
Mendez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box now, Roger Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-2 count. Here's.
Whoa.
Digging in, TJ Budd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
TJ Budd.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Yeager leads off second with nobody out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Ready with the 0-2. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out. Digging in once again, TJ Budd.
TJ Budd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Soto is under it, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Last. Digging in now, Jeremy Valencia.
Left fielder, Jeremy Valencia.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there, back to first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a
Your attention, please.
in now, TJ Budd. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fernandez.
First base. Full four. Take your base. He's safe. 3.
Into the box now, TJ Budd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fernandez on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, This young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 9th pick, the Baltimore Orioles select T.J. Budd, a first baseman from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Harrisburg Senators and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ken Early gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this 1-1-1.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground, out to second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them.
He said 3. 3.
Stepping up now, T.J. Budd. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Let's play ball. 3 out. You're out.
Ready for another chance, Jason Schroeder. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 2-2. Chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, TJ Bud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, TJ Bud, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Vaccaro is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out.
Play ball. 3 out. He's out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes.
Let's play ball. He's out. He's safe. Three. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Now at the plate, TJ Bud. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Schroeder has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. At the plate, TJ Bud. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Basil Middlebrook. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on second. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, TJ Bud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Let's play ball. 3. He's safe. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball four, take your base. He's out. Out. That's ball four. Three. He's safe.
Digging in, TJ Bud. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And that right there was it. 8-2 tonight's final. The Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our...
Let's play ball. He's safe. He's out. Three. Out. Three. Out. Three. He's out. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Page. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 3-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded. So digging in now, TJ Bud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there. Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Chung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Play ball. Three. Out. Ball four, take your base. Out. Three. He's out. Out. Three.
So striding forward now, TJ Bud. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Page.
The first baseman, Derek Page.
Down the first baseline. Bud is right there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet.
Play ball. He's out. He's safe. Out. Three. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four.
Now batting, TJ Bud.
Leading off for Boone.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time. One.
Let's play ball. Three.
Riding in once again, TJ Bud. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Vaccaro is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Senators took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. The show's continuing.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. That hit him. He's got 4. 3. You're out.
Settling in now, TJ Budd. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schroeder over to his right. 1 down.
Okay, here's a deep.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. You're out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out.
Ready for another chance. TJ Budd. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Vaccaro is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. 3. First base. Out.
Digging in once again, Jason Schroeder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1-1.
A bunt attempt here. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's ready once again. TJ Budd 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air to left. Horton ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Leading off the inning, Alfonso Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're at the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's out number 1.
Play ball. He's safe. You're out. He's safe. He's out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Page. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBI.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. Out. You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Standing in, TJ Budd. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? That one is out of here. This game is tied. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. Out. 3. 3.
Ready to take his hacks again, TJ Budd, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Vaccaro is back to the track as he takes it for...
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. 3. 3.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Paul Fry claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez.